Were you tearing that shit? What are you doing? You tearing that? Don't tear it. It's your magazine. Tag in. Hey man, how are you doing? I'm talking to my friend's dad. It's the first time I've been able to stream this week. Planning on getting a lot done. I'm doing good. Doing good. How are you? My finals exams this Saturday. I'm scared as shit. I thought you were done. It's going in the summer? I don't understand. Maybe it's set up different over there. Right? Should be drawing instead of studying. I hope it'll pass. I hope you pass. Yeah, man, me too. I don't miss that stuff at all. Whew, I tell you, it's not my cup of tea. Just modifying some colors here. I did well, I've been doing actually some video work tagging. And, I'm doing what I said I was gonna do, which is make shorter content, much more action-packed. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm trying to make it entertaining at the same time, which is challenging. It's challenging trying to get in here and do it. It's the main thing, but I think I'm taking care of that. Test is a maximum of 100 points. You can pass the test with 40. How long is it? Is it a long test? Sounds like the SATs or something. Is this to get you into a university? I think you explained like how everything works in your country, but it's been a while, man. There we go. 2 hours? Gotcha. Are there like essays in it that you have to write? It sounds like the SATs. Denis, don't lie to him. You can't lie to him. He's an artist. He doesn't know how to do anything else. Sure, I'll do just fine. We're going Denis. Yes, I'm sorry I haven't been able to respond on Discord. That's a lie. I can respond. I just, honestly, I've had all the stuff that's been going on has been overwhelming at home, and so I've I realized like yesterday, I was like, I have not even gone through our Discord, which is awful because I'm looking at messages that literally people wrote 10 days ago, which is awful. But I'm gonna catch up. I am interested. It's just I've had a lot going on. It's all good. Yeah. I have a little less than 2 hours to stream today. Then I have to take old man back, and then I have a figure drawing class later on. It's gonna be nice, quite nice, quite nice. The VOD thing is so, I don't understand this shit. Don't understand it. Kremnitz white. Kremnitz. I had a choice between titanium and Kremnitz. I chose Kremnitz. Though titanium white would be good if I wanted to push that the light just a little bit more. Keeping my hopes up in the art history, English. I am good at those two. If I get these correct, I will pass. I also have literature and math. Yeah. I'm gonna fill those fast. Or fill those last. Gotcha. Literature and math. The thing is, I enjoyed both literature and math. I actually enjoy doing math. It's fun, but what I don't like, I didn't like using the calculators. So it was just like, I don't know if y'all still have them. It's like these, you're just putting in formulas in the calculator and letting the calculator do it. I'd rather learn how to do it myself, number one. But number two, I'm the type of person that kept on making those, like I would always make a careless error. And so I wouldn't get good grades in math because I would always make those mistakes, which was frustrating for me because I studied a lot, but you know, I can be very absent-minded, especially when you're in school, you want to get out. I mean, you don't enjoy math? Yeah, I can see that. I enjoyed it. It was, I don't know. It's fun trying to figure that stuff out. Now, it's not fun when you're doing it all the time, you know. So I'm getting some walnut oil here, and then we're gonna get started. I'm gonna try to get the windows, everything in. There's actually good news is my client came in, looked at the painting, said he really likes it, and I'm gonna be making a lot of changes to it anyway that he's gonna like even more, and he wasn't even expecting. So. Some math to keep my brain working. Cool. That's cool. Really cool. Okay. Think. What was I using before? The brushes. I was using these brushes over here. And where were they? Oh, I got them. This. Keep this. That one I don't. Take this. This is the thick one, tough one. This is a good brush. This is a good brush. This is a good brush. Okay. All right, now. This. Why do I use so much freaking medium? I never do that. Whatever. I do block-ins to keep my brain working. I have a master's in clinical psychology. That was 23 years ago. I don't remember half of the minor in dance and theater arts. Sweet. Drop stealing some too. So I was talking to my client, and I was telling him I was saying that I want to keep this a little bit brushier in some areas, which is going to make it look good from further back. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Is going to make you use tiny brushes. The devil's way. You like that video? I didn't mind that piece so much because that guy was pretty good, like at what he was doing, but it's not my preferred style of painting, and it's not impressionistic at all. I kind of got the impression. It's ultra realistic. He did a good job with, like, I mean, it's that guy. Denise, what I'm talking about is I had sent tagging a Instagram video of this guy doing a landscape painting. It was very tight and stuff, and you know, it's a matter of preference, right? Some people like this stuff. I don't particularly like that too much, but he was doing a good job for what he was going for. I mean, he was doing an excellent job. It looked very realistic. Would like to showcase two of my pieces because they were created using recycled products from their garbage. Congratulations. It's pretty funny. That is funny. Yeah, anyway, it's kind of like, it's always best to use larger brushes and such to get the impression. You're gonna have things looking more sculptural and 3D from further back. Like I should be stepping back here and looking more. That's kind of the idea behind it. Both are doodles but big. Is that the universe opening doors? Sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? Thousands of folks will see him, not nervous. They're doodles. Yeah, right? Screw it, man. Who cares? Who cares what people think? Gouache piece where plastic was used to mold the canvas, and I don't care what people think because the best way to live. Other gouache piece where plastic was used to mold the canvas. yeah, do your thing. You can't say like, there's never one thing that everybody's going to necessarily agree with, except probably chocolate tastes good. Mass effect on your trees is wonderful. The light and dark truly make the shapes. Thank you. And the thing with that is, I can continuously work on the drawing and the impression and my technique with it. I can continuously work on it, right? You can refine something and it can still look very painterly. So that's kind of how I go about this type of work, because I could definitely refine it way more than I am. But you know, at some point you do have to call it. I'm just going to put a little bit of stuff in here. Something like that. Just a little bit of impression of some sort in there. Pop, and then we're going to go and add. What was I using for the windows, the details and such? This brush. Try this, but I do not think this is it. I'm using flats, very small flats. This isn't it. I'm going to take it anyway because I like this brush, but I might be able to use the larger brush for it. Or I could use this. This would work. It's just all right. Not unless it's a portrait, and I wouldn't be opposed for them watching me, having them watch me at all. I wouldn't be opposed. And honestly, I think I even tell people, that I stream this type of work. So, but the gentleman's a little bit older, and it's not something that necessarily they'd be keen on knowing what Twitch is, right? So he's not necessarily going to watch it. Plus, he himself is busy. Oftentimes, for obvious reasons, artists don't like people seeing their work before it's done. Because, I think it's easy to lose respect for artists if you see what they go through in making it sometimes. Like if it really looks bad at a certain stage, it kind of takes away the fairy tale aspect of them that they always do great work. And sometimes, y'all have seen me do paintings that don't really turn out that great as well. Why am I getting this? And, my thoughts on that are obvious. I like doing this stuff so that you see those errors and mistakes, so it encourages you in your own work. But for clients, it can be tricky because they might be saying, oh, well, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that. Like I had one client come in and tell me that, which is totally understandable, right? Oh, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, because he sees it at a certain stage and he simply doesn't know what it takes. He doesn't know that's a normal step in the process of making a painting, right? For example, blocking it in, making it look rough. People don't necessarily know that you're trying to get the drawing and that you have it under control. You're just correcting things. You're not refining it right off the bat. They expect it to be refined and such from the start. And so there's that misconception. That's totally fine. Just understanding that going into it. It can be hard if the client's being a hard ass about it, in which case I'll just do my best to roll with those punches and get the work done. Like these little things, and the light coming in. I like putting that stuff in. Just little details here and there. Wait a second. This I want. This. Yeah. But, I'm enjoying this painting more than I thought I would, I think. And I really am looking forward to the next projects I'm going to be doing, which are going to be the portraits that I have coming up. portraits, it's my forte. I enjoy doing that type of stuff. And I'm hoping that my client will allow me to stream that, because could I get away with it? Definitely. But I want to be honest with them and say, look, because the thing is, it's of little children too. You don't want to put children out there if their parents are against it. And I wouldn't say the names or anything, but you got to be careful with this stuff. The Porch Louis. What about Porch? Actually, a very good restaurant here in Lisbon. The Porch. Yes. Oh, hipsters love the Porch. This is going to be down here. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. It's the kitchen window, right? Yeah. Impression, get the impression. This stuff, and you can go through and refine little things here and there, like a little tag of paint that might not be flowing, meshing well with everything else. You can do that. Like, you do small things to refine and still make it look painterly, but you don't want to get carried away with it. You need to use your head. And after a while, you develop some intuition about what needs to happen. Still waiting on that. Yeah. Like, I'm doing small detail, but I am still kind of keeping it a little bit rough. For this painting, meaning it's not like so refined. It's more of just like thinking of what's going to make the edge attractive to look at. There's a lot of edge, like line work in paint. There's a lot of line work in paint. Further back, it's not working, but one of my challenges, I try not to get in front of the camera, because I'd be painting like this, but y'all wouldn't be able to see, right? So I try to have the camera straight on. Yeah, kitchen window. Well, see this is the front of the house, right? And then the back is actually right here, which is weird. But like, there's a fence going across here because there's a highway. So people don't even see this house from the highway. Or it's not a highway, it's a pretty busy road though. Obviously got some glue in there. Okay. So I'm trying to get the perspective correct. Before, I actually had to repaint this window because it was not lining up with this window right here at all. Like, this window was way over here and this was over this way. And I couldn't believe that I made a mistake like that. I mean, I refined that and everything, and I didn't even see this. I mean, it'd be like me going through painting the portrait in when the hips are totally off. I mean, it was a big mistake. Turns after raiding abandoned houses in the boondocks of upstate New York, those old houses had the entrance, the kitchen off to the left or the right. So for me, I see then your porch window. You used to raid? What did you do? Fascinating, fascinating. Yes, yes. What is this? This is not working. That one's not. These houses were from the 1800s. We were 12. It was a blast, really. So you just go in there. So I assume they were abandoned, right? Most likely. Just get this. Painted something. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty cool. I agree. That's really cool. So I'm putting these lines in. I'll refine them a little bit, but I'm trying to get them in as fluidly as I can. You know, and it's okay. It's okay to have them like a little bit messy looking. You know, when you step back, it kind of gives it a little bit of stack of newspapers for the death of Lincoln. Oh, no way. Do you still have those? Give it to the local school? No. I would have. I mean, you probably did the right thing. I wonder if they still have them. You should have sold it. You want it? It's a pretty penny, bitch. What I should do is go back and see what I was using for the brush to paint this other stuff. So I forgot. It's not here. I must have it in my hands. Maybe I'm just being stupid. It's a possibility. Let me get this. This one. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's insane. That is insane. That's historic. Clean it up just a little bit. It's historic. So I haven't painted this, and the reason being is that I like being able to place my finger here to rest it instead of getting a maul stick. School was flooded 2 years ago up past the roof. Jasper Central High School no longer has those newspapers. Oh man, dude, that's horrible. I was learning about contemporary artists in my country today to prepare for my exam. I just received the news he died today, I think. Who? Who died? Wait a second, what did I miss? Did you already say something up top? Tegan, what did you say? Who died? Who did I miss? Oh, the actual contemporary artist? Who was it? A local Albanian painter, he was old. That was Germany, another artist, so sorry, don't care. I was learning about contemporary artists here in my country, and he is one of them. Was he good? What was his name? There we go. I have to move some of the stuff over. Just a little bit. I'm going to thin those out. I'm just shifting them over to the right a little bit. Sometimes you got to make these small little changes. It's a headache, but it'll make the painting look better overall. Whoops. Okay, I'll thin those out. Try to use this a little medium as possible as well. He's a modernist. I never heard of him until today. Gotcha. That sucks still. Flip brush. There we go. Back to the palette. Make sure the brush is clean. And with fresh paint. Smooth. Then we're going to go back in, fresh paint. I'll fix up the other side too. I'm just moving the paint around. When I opened my book to learn about him, he was practically alive, but after many hours he died. Dude, that is insane. That's weird. That is weird. So weird. You do have superpowers. Powers. Of course you got it, man. Super tacky. This one is giving me trouble for some reason. Maybe because I'm not warmed up. I don't know if that's it. Every other day that I've worked on this, I started with doing figure drawings. First I would do a stream of figure drawing. And then I would go in and do this. Maybe I'm being too picky. That actually looks okay. I was trash talking about his work. Ooh, that means you're a bad person. Did you feel bad? Probably not. I just don't like modern art. Like most, like like a lot of the modern art that realists are doing and such, and classical realists, classical painters and such. But I don't like modern. Okay. I'm going to open a book about Jeff Koons and let's see what it worked. Tagging. The virus of Kosovo. Dad's back there tearing up the cigar magazine I gave him. He likes to tear things up. Soften this. Sorry, that looks smooth, man. Smooth. Just trying to line everything up. Let's go, and I'm going to work on this. Let's not oil it out first, though. Let's just go into it, see what we can do without oiling it out. Breaking news, Jeff Koons dies of choking on a banana. Tegan's done it! He's figured out how to bring true art back, kind of, in a very dark way. Nobody will ever suspect. Whew. So that's what according to salesman, not words were, I'm a salesman, not an artist. We have to be salesmen, that's the thing. That's the tricky thing with this stuff. Actually, why am I repainting that? That was actually fine. It's the window that needs just around there. Okay. Drops. That's fine. Jeff Koons. Koons. It looks like you just wrote I'm fucking him though. I know what you were saying. He did an interview and the first thing that he said about his work was the price. Yeah, I don't like that either. It's all good. It's just in Tegan was having an affair with Jeff Koons. Tegan. Why is that so big? That's what she said, but that's not what I like here. I need to make that smaller. Oh gosh, I screwed that up so bad. Whatever. This brush, we can fix this quite easily. One side. Let's get two. There we go, that's better. That's okay. Interview, yeah, he is. That's not good, man. I want to get this in, and I want to get this in at least, and maybe block this in. That would be good. I'd be happy if that could happen today. Okay. Fuck. Every mistake. I have to make every mistake today, don't I? Look at this. That's right. This is going flat across. Starts talking about their work, and the first thing he mentions is the cost of the work. He mentions nothing else because how the fuck are you going to elaborate more on a piece of scrap metal in the shape of a balloon? Yeah. Oh no, it's bad. It's very bad. Yeah, that should. What are you gonna do? This goes down. Just actually. There we go. And some other things that probably don't matter. right. So Toby writes, spitting facts in the comments too. What did he say? I'm curious. Toby's dragon. Toby's so cool. Jeez. That is rough. I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something different than I did the last time. That's not good. Yes. Tubes. I don't remember, but I think he said this is a bad influence on emerging young artists by showing what a corrupt system it is. Damn, Gina. Good job, Toby. Me agree. It's not pretty work. It's not beautiful. It doesn't have beauty to it. I really lament how the term artist is used because it's not really defined. Everybody has their own definition, so it could be anything which justifies bullshit. I really hate it. And it didn't always used to be that way. It used to be you're a painter and you're good or you're bad. And they had an ideal, the classical, Greek and Roman style of beauty, which I think is it. This is not good. I'll fix this. I know that looks really weird. I don't know. It just sucks. Let's use the big brush here. Watch me not make a mistake at all. Key and Peele. I said, bitch. I got into a fight with a bitch who was a curator. She said competition is a bad thing. Oh, me. competition. So what was her reasoning behind it? Why did she say that? Because it makes people feel bad? Is that why? Then they don't need to do the competition. Hello, Hammer. How's it going? Doing all right? Every painter is special. That's what she said. I mean, every person is special, but every painter is special. I mean, every painter is special. And competition hurts them. That's not really an answer. That doesn't really answer any question. That's what she said. And it doesn't matter. I don't think she even knows why she believes that. How do you curate works without an ideal? How do you know what is good and bad? I mean, I think judging by the galleries, they don't. That's the whole point. But I think most people, like on average, would not be drawn to the bullshit work that is put out there. It's the people who, like the pseudo-intellectuals who go into art. Now, some people enjoy doing that type of stuff, and I'm fine with that. That's fine. That's okay, fine. If they really genuinely like it. But there are a lot of people out there who, you know, just do it to, I don't know. I don't know why they do it, to be honest. I don't know. It's the whole thing is foreign to me. Maybe this was the brush I was using. Oh my gosh. Just ignore this. Dun, dun, dun. Life is falling apart. I mean, what type of work did she have in there? Tag in, was it good or was it bad? Or it's probably a stupid question. Yep. I agree, man. I agree. This must have been the brush. That must have been it. Doing okay, Dad? You doing okay? Doing good? All right, good. Good old man. Oh, shoot, I forgot to feed him. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Just give him some food. Mom's gonna kill me. She gave me his lunch. He's been sitting here for hours. Sorry, Dad. Here, I need to feed your ass. You want some food? Sorry, I forgot. Here, you want some food?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you eat this shit. Ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
Got it? You want to eat that?
Yeah.
Eat. Here.
Hey.
Here, give me this. There you go. There you go. Eat. Good. I realized how hungry I was, and then I just thought about Dad, and then realized that I haven't fed him. Poor guy. Poor guy. He's been here for like 4 hours, I think, at least. Sitting here. Actually, I've been moving him, but oh man, I got you. I said nothing. I got you. Drink this real quick. The old goat. Right. Coquette. Old man. And he almost perished because I wasn't paying attention. Who cares? It's a sinking ship. I just don't like hanging out with them. So old goat is doing good. He's actually doing much better. He's been walking recently, which is good. Just start setting reminders on your phone or something to let you know when he needs food. You're right. You're right. And thank you, Hammy, for gifting Tagian a sub. Thank you so much. Coquette, good point, Hammy. I use Google Keep for repeat tasks like cleaning the cat fountain or litter box. You women are more put together than I am. Obviously. Hell yeah! No more commercials, Tagian. Thanks to Hammy. Coquette. First game Monday. That was rough. Second game was fun. Oh my gosh, see, I'm working an angle and then I noticed I gotta fix some drawing issues. All right. That's actually correct. That's what I'm more concerned about. This is coming out. Fix some of this stuff. This comes over. Switch. That's it. And then same here. That's it. And immediately ruined it. Chimney needs it straight. Actually, bring that over some. Chimney, 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 chimney. Let's use this. what's there? Goes over. I'll just cut that. It's better, maybe better. Back to this. Just fix this. Bring that over. There's so much drawing in this. It's insane. Balls. Oh my gosh. I might vow that this is the last house I ever do in my life. Freaking A. There's commercial breaks. There shouldn't be when you're subbed. Should be working on one of my class right now, but I'd much rather be here. You didn't have ads? Good. Then you get a shiny star by your name. Interesting. I wonder why. Huh. I think I've set it to the lowest ads that you can possibly get, I think. Maybe I'm just not, like, as meticulous as I normally am. Maybe my skills are just not as good when I haven't warmed up with drawing. All right. Mama. I have to talk to Mama. 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 Give me a sec. I gotta take it. Mom, what's up? I'm gonna bring him back home at 5:20, 5:30 or so, like probably 5:20. Well, I'm streaming, and so like if I bring him back and get there at 5:20, I can have enough time to get back and prepare for the class after that, and then I'll be back at 8:30. I love you too. Bye. Second. As won't let you listen to the stream. Those questions you might miss the entire. Oh yeah. Yeah, Coquette, you were telling me about that the other day. Y'all are in America? Oh, really? You think that's why? Yeah. I need to get a sandwich, but he's fighting me. Give me a second. It's actually comical how he does fight. He's really funny. He's a funny old man. Old man! Come here. Goat! Come here. Give me that.
411.
411 what?
No.
You're speaking code.
Why?
Give it to me. I don't know.
No.
Yes. Open. Damn. Strong grip. Wait.
Go.
No. I'm trying to feed you. He has an iron grip on an apple, and I can't give it to him. But I have this. This. Give me that shit. Ready?
No.
Yes. Don't punch me.
What do you want this for?
You want this?
Yes.
All right. Give me that, and I'll give you this.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. It's fine.
Hold up. Plastic gets to. I need to take it out of the plastic. Give me that shit.
What shit?
That shit that's in your hand right there. What do you mean? Ready? Here.
Yes.
Make a trade-off here. Ready? Eat. Eat.
Yes.
Eat. Give me that. That's good. Eat. There you go. That's it. Take a bite. Bite it. Eat it. That's it. Yes. It's food. Okay, now. I'm just going to take this. We're just going to relax. We're just gonna... Got it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Damn.
Watch your mouth. You okay?
Nah, good.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we got it. Eat that shit. One more apple. Give it to him. Apple. Mela. Painting. How did I become a painter? I could have been anything else. Anything. Fuck. In America. Chat GPT. What's Chat GPT? Oh, the Did you hear it? He's really funny. Chat GPT is amazing. All right. Watching after the old goat, making sure he eats food. Damn. You know, I'm painting a windowsill. Just go straight across. My life. Just kidding. This isn't that bad. I'm just being a little bitch right now. This has to be what I was using before. This brush. I was trying to figure it out. He was trying to kill you by sending codes to the satellites. Yeah, he was like 411. He's really funny. And you know, sometimes when he gets like, you know, he wants to kill me. It is funny. But that's how I deal with the seriousness of it, is I deal with things with humor. Because if I get serious with that and start thinking, oh, he's not my dad anymore, like everybody else does. He's not my dad anymore, and this, you can't make it. You're not gonna make it. He's funny. He's really funny. He's a funny guy. But back in the day, he was intimidating as shit. I hear him mumbling back there. Something's happening. Old man, what you doing? Is that good? Dad, you like it? Sorry, I'm probably yelling in the mic. Don't mean to. Old man. Old man. I just think these streams are so boring. Because I'm bored, and this is what I do. So I appreciate y'all for watching. It's this 411 here. Argentina is a number to dial to connect to operator to get a phone number. Look up. He said it's like 416 or something. He said something weird. At least this used to be. It used to be. I'm not sure. It's the case anymore. I don't know. The porch is really sunken in. And it's very matte looking right now. On the bottom edge of the house too. Maybe you knew Morse code back in the day. Dad was really smart. He was really smart. He was a very common sense guy, very common sense. You know, you could trick him. You could trick him. You know, you could take advantage of his kindness, but you know, he wasn't. He would see through bullshit pretty fast at the same time. You know, I have got to stop being such an idiot. I have got to stop being such a moron. This is really getting old fast. Look at this. I don't know why I do this. I honestly don't know why I do this. Unbelievable. This stuff, man. There's people who want to stream this for good reason. Be smart. Be smart. I don't ask for that much. Just be smart. The other guys. The funny scene. What did I tell y'all to do? Be smart. smart? No, Captain Gene. Just be smart. There we go. You know, yeah, fuck. Just gotta. This is me. That's what happens. It's a perfect example of piecemealing something. You're just looking at this, trying to get it instead of looking at the entire picture. He does. Sometimes he does. Yeah, he does forget. What's hard about dementia is what it does to individual members of the family. Some people handle it well. Some people don't. Some people, like if you're in a position of making decisions and you are high anxiety and stuff, like you're not going to make good decisions. And those decisions will echo out. And, for example, like putting him in a home and then him not being taken care of and this and that, and then we have to get him back and rehab him ourselves. It's more work for us. It's harder on him. So, decisions have repercussions. It's a domino effect of just horrible stuff that happens with this stuff. Also, I really do believe that like people might not see the value in somebody being alive when they don't have their memory. And, I understand that, but I think there's a lot of value. But the problem with that is that it's reflected in the care that people receive, say, in an old person's home, right? Because if somebody's not useful, right, they're not going to get the respect that they deserve as people. And I've experienced a lot of that firsthand, with Dad and stuff. So it's a hard thing with him, because like he's your dad or whatever, and then seeing what it does to my mom, my brother and sister, like they really are having a hard time with this. And, everybody, reacts differently to it. I wouldn't wish this on anybody, but at the same time, I'm somebody who thinks that there's always good in the bad. Like, and I'm not just saying this, like there's been a lot of blessings with it too. There's been a lot of good things. It's not all a bad thing. If I could snap my fingers and fix it, would I? Yeah, definitely. I would definitely, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. At the same time, a lot of good things do come from it, it's taught me to be less selfish, and in a sense try to give back to him, because, I can't give back the way he gave to me, but, because, he's really good, but, I can help him out. And he wouldn't want me doing what I do, like, taking care of him and turning my schedule upside down. He wouldn't want that, but you can't. But I don't care. So I don't know. There's good and bad things that come from stuff, but with something like this, it's a sad thing. It's sad, but on the flip side, it's like he could have died, right? He could have been dead. He could have had a tragic accident 20 years ago. He could have died 10 years ago. And we don't know what's going through his head right now. It's probably kill me. He wants to kill me. I would not be surprised, not in the least. I always fight him. But the way that I look at things, is you gotta learn to laugh at stuff. There's humor in everything. And if you can do that, it lightens things up and kind of makes things bearable. And then you can kind of see some good things in it. That's the way that I look at things. Like, if I wasn't able to laugh at certain things, I wouldn't see good things in it. And there are good things. I'm not making it up. There's a lot of good things. So anyway, and then uncle who had dementia, he was a shepherd. He used to get out and go in another city. He was a shepherd, dude. That's insane. A shepherd. Yeah, it's sad. You know, it's. I really do hope they find a cure for this type of stuff. You know, I'd hate. I worry for myself with this stuff. I don't want to get dementia. I don't want to have somebody take care of me. You know, I mean, Dad, his mom had it, and he said, this happened 25 years ago. He says, "Don't worry. By the time I'm that old, they'll have a cure for it." And they didn't. You know, and just shit hit the fan type of deal. It's been rough. It hasn't been easy. I mean, an uncle that had his little chin, he was a city worker though. Yeah, and so like, dude, I wouldn't. I keep on saying I wouldn't wish this on anybody. You know, but at the same time, he's still my dad. And his life has value, and you don't know what it's for. You don't know why it's happening. Everything happens for a reason. There's a lot of bullshit you gotta have to sift through, but there's good stuff too. Everything. So I don't know, man. I don't understand why things happen. I don't understand, but you just wait. You see. Old goat, how you doing? Did you eat that shit? Dad, don't pull that up. A second, I need to feed them just a little bit more. Get a little bit more painting in. What time is it? It is 5 o'clock. So I have about 10 more minutes of painting before I am going to start getting him back home. Don't do that. Give it to me. Don't mess with this shit. You know. Oh, baby. Tired? You know what's going to help you? Water. Drink that shit. There you go. It's good for you. That's it. Good man. Good, huh? There you go. Drink. You can trust me. He's staring at me like... Drink. Trying to get asshole. He told his best friend the other night, he's like, "I'm going to beat your ass," is what he said to him. He was messing with him. I forgot what he said. He's like, "I'm going to kick your ass." That's what he said. Want an apple?
Yeah.
Here. Eat. Take that. Last time you put them down here. I don't see it. Scar magazine's torn up. That's okay. I have about 8 more of those at home. I am not kidding. Probably one more is coming in this week. All right. Painting. Oh, gosh. My. Oh, my. Okay. We got this. We got it. Don't panic. Number 1 lesson in painting. Tagging, what is it? Do not freaking panic. He used to go to the childhood home and call out his mom loud. Ooh, he was severe though. He was angry all the time. And some people are. Some people are very angry all the time, and that's very hard. It's hard if you don't have somebody who can deal with it. He got scared and freaked out all the time. That stuff, you don't know how people are going to react. Like, so at the home, we put Dad in. We got him out because they almost killed him. Literally almost killed him. Because they're idiots. Stupid. You had a wide variety of people there. Sometimes people were, afraid. Sometimes they were, whatever. It was the same thing. So. Okay. Let's get this over. I think, excuse me, I think that's it. Sorry, guys. He liked you that good. See, my dad, most of the time, he's very cheerful, and when he gets mad at me, I just laugh at him and stuff. What's he gonna do? But what's hard is if, what's difficult is if it's the guy who is, or not even just the guy. If when you're old, you cannot physically deal with people like you have to be physically strong to deal with people like this. You just have to be. And you lose that as you get older. Son of a bitch. Stupid brush. This is a good brush too. What was it? You want me to do? Oh, stop. What? Oh wait, no, those aren't brushes. Anyway, people can't deal with it. So oftentimes you have, an elder lady, 85, her husband's in there, and he's still stronger than her. And what can she do? She can't do anything, right? What can she do? That's the hard thing, is when you can't deal with it and you don't have help. That's not a good position to be in. Obviously. Before I found out, I went up behind him and put my hands over his eyes and asked him to guess who, we used to play with each other when I was a kid. He freaked out and didn't know me at all. I just felt bad. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, that's rough. Sorry that happened. There we go. All right. I mean, that's close, right? Nope. This needs to come in more. Of course this needs to come in more. Why can't I see things right now? Just a little bit. You know what? Actually, that one needs to go out. Fuck. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get this right. 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 I am not going to slack off with this. I am going to get this right. Professional painter. We'll get this right. Sorry guys, I'm probably blocking the camera. I need to do this for this. There we go. There. That's fine. I'm just widening the window because it just doesn't look good that narrow. I used to have herds of sheep, and he would get up and go in the field, and I just went with his vibe. I would ask him, how's your sheep? So how are the sheep? That's actually pretty sweet, man. Young Tagian in the fields with the sheep. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the windowsill in tomorrow. I kind of had this one. Now, this is more correct. But this comes over just a little bit. But just a smidgen, not much. That's fine. This is why we need to look at the big shapes. I demonstrated perfectly why you don't piecemeal it. And I did it in this painting. That is unbelievable. Goes against everything that I've expertly taught. There we go. And then I'm going to go back and put a little bit of deflection in. That's fine, something like that. John's been having a blast trying to tie types of ice cream and produce products with dairy in it. Last night I introduced him to wheat, and so far so good. Ooh. Right, good stuff. There we go. All right. Got this. He hated Joseph Tito, the dictator of what was Yugoslavia. Back then in his day, he would just sit and randomly say, "Fuck Tito." I would join him shouting. He used to call me comrade. Tagging. You need to write a book. Tagging book. It's pretty funny. Guys, I'm gonna get going. I need to take my dad back. I fixed the drawing. I didn't get it done what I wanted to, but that was because I messed up the large shapes, which that's an excellent lesson for you guys. Why you look at the big shape and you don't start refining and doing the detailed work before it's correct. Because I screwed it up because I wasn't looking at the big picture because I messed up. So. But it's all good. We can fix it, see? We can fix it, we can bounce back. It's not a big deal, it's a waste of time in a sense for me. But we got this, and I'm gonna go back through and refine everything, and I just need to continuously work on this painting. But it's coming along, it's looking good, the client likes it, it's gonna be awesome. Well, people in the Balkans are interested. I don't doubt that, man. I don't doubt that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each of you guys. I really do. Y'all don't need to be watching. I really appreciate it. And I have fun. Helps me get it out of my shell. Thanks, Tagging. Appreciate it, man. All right. I'm going to end the stream, take Dad home. You guys take care. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. And I'll be streaming this because I have to get this done.